Hey guys, Ed here. Today I have this 2018 Subaru Crosstrek, and in this quick video I'd like to show you how to check your oil and fluids in this car. So let's start. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pop the hood. Find the latch in the middle, move it to the left, and secure it with the stand. Okay, so let's start. Okay, I'm gonna start with basics. Okay, so over here obviously we have our motor, and here we have our engine oil dipstick. Okay, so how do we check the engine oil? So first of all, you have to make sure that you warm up the car to normal operating temperature. Then you wait let's say 15 minutes so the oil sets down, and then you are able to check oil level. Okay, so the car should be on the level ground, and next thing, you're gonna get a rag or anything to wipe off your dipstick. So let's just get the dipstick out. I drove this car for some time now. It's sitting for like 10-15 minutes, and now let's check oil level. So let's get the dipstick out, pull it, wipe it off. Okay, let's get it in, let's get it out. So now let's check our oil level. Okay, our oil level is a little bit, as you can see, above, a little bit above the second dot. I'm going to show you. Okay, so there are two notches here and here. So at this moment the car maybe sits a little bit not enough, and it shows a little bit more than it has to. So good thing would be just wait another 10 minutes and check oil level later. Okay, because right now the oil is all over the engine, and that's why it could but I think the oil level is fine, but it's just over because it's all over the engine since the car was working. So this is how you check the oil level. Okay, so it should be somewhere in the middle between these two notches. Okay, so in the middle it's the perfect amount. Now if you have to add oil, okay, so over here you can see that it uses 0W20. So when you're gonna go to parts store to get some oil, if you have to add, then you're gonna tell them I need 0W20 oil. Okay, so this is the cap for oil crankcase, and this is where you're gonna add oil in case if you have to add some. Okay, again, do not overfill your oil, and always check a little bit, add oil, then check level. Okay, second thing, right here we have our windshield washer fluid. This thing you can just pop it anytime and put windshield washer fluid. It's easy. Next thing, over here we have our coolant reservoir and radiator cap. Okay, so very important, you never open the radiator cap if the car was working and it's hot. Okay, because the pressure builds up inside, and if you're gonna open this cap, it will just explode, and you're gonna get boiling antifreeze in your face, and you obviously don't want to do that. So what you want to do, you just want to wait till the car cools down and then check oil and level. Over here we have reservoir. There's a full and low sign. Okay, so it should show around full. Okay, the coolant. Check the coolant. You can also check from here. If you can see it, it means you're low on it. Usually you can actually see it from the top. In extreme situations, you should actually always check your manual for the type of fluid to use, but in case if you don't have any, if you don't have any coolant, it's worse than you have some coolant. Even water will do in extreme situations. Okay, but again, don't leave the car if the car is below freezing temperatures outside. If you're gonna leave water inside, it's gonna expand, and it could do some damage to the car and its components. So next thing, this car doesn't have a transmission fluid dipstick. It doesn't have user-friendly transmission fluid dipstick, so the fluid level and condition should be checked from underneath of the vehicle, and like normal average person can't do it from at home or anywhere. So you should take the car to mechanic and ask them to check it. and also the power steering fluid. This car doesn't have a power steering fluid. This car has electrical power steering pump, okay, without fluid. So that's also one less thing to worry about. Over here we have brake fluid. Okay, so it uses DOT3 brake fluid. So in case there should be level right here, max and min, okay, it should be always by this sign, approximate mark. In case if you're lacking fluid, it means you're leaking somewhere, because brake fluid doesn't evaporate. Okay, if you have to add some, open the cap, pour in. Okay, but when you gonna go to parts store and you need to buy fluid, you should take DOT3. Okay, they are different, and this one is gonna be DOT3. Okay, another thing is AC, Freon. That's something also I would recommend you to leave to your mechanic, because the AC system is pressurized and it's not pretty user-friendly to deal with if you are not familiar with. Since you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure that you guys are not familiar with how to work with the AC system and Freon charging and stuff, so leave that to mechanic. Same thing with not the same, different, but the differential fluid. This car also has front differential and rear differential fluid, so that thing also should be checked by mechanic. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it about the fluids. I hope this helps. If it does, please press like button and have a great day. Bye.